CashFx not paying out, guys. Apparently, some people on Trustpilot are claiming so. 2 hours ago, Mark said they're no longer paying out your profits whatsoever. Money you have in your back office, you'll never get paid it. They've ran out of Bitcoin. Okay. So is that what is up? Did they run into problems paying you guys, you passive investors? And are they coming out with a solution to your problems? That's what we're going to find out. Hey, welcome back. This is what happens when you speak out. They will terminate your account and they're going to keep all of your money, or more importantly, your Bitcoin. Okay, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about more of these Trustpilot truthful reviews. The only time you get truth on Trustpilot is when people are pissed off. Okay. We're also going to look into one of their groups and see what their members are saying. Anyways, before we get into all of that, if this is your first time on this channel, find the big red button, subscribe, and even click on that bell notification icon. That way, every single time I go live with new important information, you will stay in the know. You will get access to that freshly created content. Okay. Also, if you're tired of exit scam and you're finally ready to start making some long-term income online, get access to my #1 recommended way to make a full-time income online by going under this video and clicking on the first link in the description. Okay. So let's get right into it. Let's see what Pete said. Over 20 warnings from government financial watchdogs, including UK FCA, won't allow US citizens to join litigation fear. Their trading partner EverFX now on scam list. Apparently they got their license revoked. We're going to talk about that. EverFX actually said they're not affiliated with CashFx, guys, and I'm going to show you some proof of that. Okay. 1% a day with no fail. Really? Classic Ponzi hallmarks, MLM, no real offices, etc. Promoters with religious fervor make you believe this is God's gift to you. It's not. They get 15%. He's talking about the recruiters. You know, on the recruitment side of things, it has a A-OK referral program that pays out really good pay. Okay, but for the passive investors, that means the people who don't want to do anything, they just want to click a button and, get rich quick online. It's not really, in your favor, is what I'm trying to say. Payment in Bitcoin, even though fiat currency trading, now in last days and late payments, excuses. Don't be one of the last ones to fund. It's too late. A thought just came to my mind. There's some character just posted a video 2 days ago on YouTube claiming that he decided to upgrade with $70,000 worth of Bitcoin during a Bitcoin decline and during people not getting paid since the beginning of May with CashFx. This guy decides to upgrade and invest 70 grand. Doesn't make any sense to me. Be careful of all those positive fake review. CashFX is an exit scam and have been blacklisted by regulators. This company offers different crypto investment plans and did the Supreme plan, but when it is time to collect profits, request $1,800 in order to release the funds. What I was told via live chat is nowhere to be found in the website. They give small profits to lure invest more, and when they have your money, they ask for $1,800 in order to release funds. I actually contacted... Oh, that's a load of bunk, that one. Just disregard this one here. Let's see what we can find here. CashFx worldwide team. These guys might actually privatize their Facebook group after I post this video. But a person speaking French. Beaucoup de 300,000 members. Okay, and luckily it was translated into English. Many of the 300,000 members have been asking why the payouts cannot be made in stablecoin. And while it's a good suggestion, it's not very good all-around solution because some exchange wallets do not accept stable coins. Anyhow, corporate have been working hard on a solution to alleviate the concerns around payouts when BTC is extremely volatile, and a solution has been found. Okay. Person says probably releasing their own useless shitcoin. It's following the path of USI Tech, not looking good, and someone thought that was funny. I don't think this is funny at all. Another person says great news. Great news that they're coming up with a solution. Well, hopefully the solution is not the shitcoin. Anyways, I noticed that you type in CashFX into YouTube, you get two of the main whistleblowers were guys who actually got kicked out. They said something negative and they got terminated, or else they would not be posting these videos about the truth that goes on behind closed doors with CashFX, is what I'm thinking. If they didn't get kicked out, they would be probably having their fingers crossed right now, hoping that, they would somehow strike it rich online, is what I'm thinking. Now, look at Bitcoin here. It's gone down a lot. Last 24 hours dropped 3.67% over the past 7 days, a drop of almost 13%. May 25th, it's actually less than that. According to CoinMarketCap, it's it's about 38,000. $37,500 is what it's holding at right now, for now. Eventually it's going to probably go back up, but it's going to take some time to do so. But you've got to think about how much did CashFX lose. If they didn't lose anything, they'd still be honoring their withdrawals. So it went down to 38,000, and at the end of April, it was closing out at close to 54,000, right? That is almost $20,000 in a drop in value of Bitcoin. So that is the problem that I'm seeing here. Now, I see a lot of talk about trading. I don't see any trading revenue, right? Because their executive expert trading team turned out to be taxi cab drivers and construction workers who are still at their jobs, guys. And there is documented proof about all of this. I even have a video showing proof that their expert trading team, that they're no longer showing on their website. They used to proudly show these guys until their real identities and their backgrounds showing that they still have a job driving cabs and in the construction industry. You would think that if they're such good traders that they wouldn't be, driving a taxi cab around for revenue, is what I'm thinking. But lo and behold, CashFX took their, the whole FX traders and engineers right off of the website, right? Why did they do that? Another thing I noticed behind MLM, they show a picture here with EverFX. After EverFX came out saying that they're not affiliated with CashFX, CashFX took all of talk about EverFX off of their website, except they have an image that a cached image that behind MLM was able to save, showing that CFX indeed were promoting the idea of EverFX being their primary broker. So EverFX is saying we never had nothing to do with CashFX. We aren't their broker, even though a lot of the network marketers promoting CashFX are claiming that they are. Right? So if they have an expert trading team that turned out to be taxi cab drivers and construction workers, and then EverFX is claiming that they're not affiliated with CashFX, then where's the revenue coming from, guys? You got to think about these things. And then, lo and behold, EverFX now got their license revoked by the UK. I'll include a link to this. You guys can check it out. But they pretty well lost their license with the UK to trade. I don't even know if this even matters because they claimed in the past that they don't have anything to do or for CashFX. So it's not looking good. Okay, and then lastly, for the people who actually say anything negative or tell the truth, CashFX is going to terminate you, and they're going to, well, right now it seems like everyone is kind of terminated. Well, you're not terminated, right? You can't get your withdrawals out because of the Bitcoin issue. So these are the things that people are facing as passive investors of CashFX. If I get any more information, I will be sure to share with you. But it's not looking good. As new investors see these type of issues, and there's a lot happening here with CashFX, most likely a lot more people are going to be less willing to join CashFX and invest their hard-earned money, especially if the existing database of investors are claiming they're not getting paid out since the beginning of May. And, as proudly as people were saying in the past, oh, CashFX is legit. They pay every single week. I think on Saturday they were saying, and it was just like a God's gift to the people. But apparently, this is not so. Okay, so this concludes my update here with CashFX. If I get more information, I will be sure to share. Now, for those of you in CashFX experiencing these issues, please leave me your comments lower below. Also, some of you affiliates out there most likely will disagree with this information and tell me stuff like, go out there and do more due diligence and research. Leave me your comments lower below. Anyways, thank you guys for your time. This concludes my update for CashFX. I will see you on the next one.